Concurrent viewers is 0. But anybody who watches this later, we're trying to capture the lunar eclipse. But as you can see, error, YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain a smooth streaming. Such viewers will experience something.
Oh, is it because of the blinking?
I don't know.
It says live here.
I know it does, but just end stream. Hey folks, welcome. Coming at you from Mile High City, just outside of Denver, actually in Aurora, Colorado. Here to capture the blood moon, the worm moon, I guess is what they call it, lunar eclipse, the night of March 13th. It is also the start of the 14th of Ramadan, and the fact that there's a full moon and is a lunar eclipse is also indicated of the fact that we are halfway through the month of Ramadan itself. So for those of you who have been paying attention or have been following along and observing the month, welcome. This is going to be a treat for you. Now it is cold, it is windy, not windy but breezy. The skies are not very clear, but the moon is still rising. I'm just trying to capture the best possible image that I can of the moon. The clouds seem to be coming in thick, and I don't know if they're going to clear up at any time soon. So hopefully it doesn't get too bad. I did want to live stream this, but the vehicle that I am borrowing, its power output does not work. And so I don't have any power to power my A10 Mini, which would then be going into my laptop. What's happening here? What is it showing me? Showing me my battery's running low. Okay, then I will swap batteries. Or swap microphones. Where is everybody else? Everybody here? Hey, assalamualaikum.
He's like, you literally thought it was me alone though.
You brought the baby with you? It's actually really chilly.
That's not a baby.
Oh.
That's just a blanket.
Oh, for real? Okay, that's fine. Okay, hold on. I need to plug. I need more slack. Or actually, can you just pull the car up a little bit? Yes. Okay. I just got to connect this to the laptop. So right now I'm feeding this to camera. So now what I can do is I can feed multiple viewers in here. So let me get all the cables out now. Now this is where having wireless HDMI connectors is a godsend. But that's when you become a real professional.
You're such thing as a wireless instrument?
Oh yeah, that's how professionals do it. That's how they're able to roam around with the cameras and stuff.
I can grab a adapter for you.
No, I'm good. No, why you do this? Why you do this, man? Okay. Sound check 1 2 1 2. Okay, audio. Let's see audio. I know my batteries. Okay, fine. Hold on. Maybe that's what it is. The thing needs power. Where's my laptop power? I'm just wondering, is this whole thing gonna be a complete bust?
I can you want to see my cameras? Tell me to get. I will go run and get it. I can get
It's not, well, that's the thing. I'm trying to figure out what the problem is. It's showing that it's not the HDMI cable, because the one that was working perfectly when I plug it to that, it's flickering for some reason.
We got the switchboard so we can switch all cameras on there. Let us know when we're live.
I can't do this. Why did it have to drop in temperature? No, my hands, I can't type. And at the same time, I forgot my password. I have it saved on my desktop at home.
No, on your phone. On your phone. Go to Google on your phone. Go to Password Manager and just look it up.
Where do I do that?
Password Manager.
Okay.
There you go, and just look up YouTube or Google. And it will show it all. It will ask for your thumbprint and whatever for security, and then it will show you the password.
I'm streaming. We are live. Concurrent viewers is 0. Error, YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain a smooth streaming. Such viewers will experience something.
Oh, is it because of the blinking?
I don't know. I was thinking that this event would have been one of my dreamed out manifestations, which was to do a community-based celestial sighting above the clouds.
Oh, up there.
I figured Mile High, close enough. Connecting with the communities got my hopes up way too high. I was hoping for a cookout and beverages. Even if it wasn't working right, you would still have the benefit of just chilling with people. I don't know. There's so many variables here that I'm just not prepared for. So, note to self: first issue I ran into is power.
Yeah.
Right. So one thing I need to have is I need to get myself a portable power station, like an Anchor brick.
Yeah.
Right. That has
Yeah.
astrophotographers
So
do
that-
this all the time.
The laptop and
Yeah, power, laptop, and switcher and things like that. Right. So essentially those two things. I already have batteries designed for the cameras themselves, so that's good there. The second thing that I need is it would be helpful to have wireless HDMI.
Yeah.
All right. Though that way I don't have to worry about all these cables and for whatever reason, because this is a rental, my mistake was I didn't make the time to do a test with.
Yeah. I mean, you just got it yesterday.
Right. No, but the thing is, I was hoping to do a test today, but then I got hit with some additional things for work that I needed to deliver on some budget spreadsheet things, and then iftar prep, and then watching the kids, and then all of that. Yeah, just need to give myself enough prep time to test the gear that's not mine. I rented this, and it turns out I'm running into this flicker issue. And then also testing the live stream beforehand, because I've done
remote and
yeah
does that
with
off
the
of a
gear.
hotspot.
Right, off of a hotspot, but with the gear that I'm going to be using on site, I tested live streaming at home on my desktop, which is a different setup.
Plus, you got faster internet.
Yeah. So, but that's the thing. Why is this not working? What is the because there's so many areas of
Some mere factors that go into.
yeah. So I don't know what.
They'll run somewhere.
Right.
What that is.
So
Man, I'm just kind of bummed that I didn't see it, man. I still want to see it.
yeah.
I just saw the clouds.
I mean, the early footage that we got was nice.
That was dope, dog. As soon as I pulled up, I was like,
Yeah.
wow, look at that. I was like, that's like straight from the moon. Especially with the clouds. Now I'm like, okay, so it's 45, so it must have started probably what, quarter of a coverage or something?
No, I mean it just started to get on the edge. It started to clear, get a little bit darker. So I was like, okay, so the lunar eclipse is starting. But then I feel like crying. Why did those guys have to shoot up that kid?
Those news came out
Yeah.
right after, like, he is stable.
Okay.
Because like, alhamdulillah, but then the internal bleeding started and it just.
Yeah, I mean when you get shot, like there's bullets rattle around inside, and
Miskeen, man, that's sad, yeah. Now
how old was he?
23.
Oh man.
He had an older brother who can't talk. He's a mute.
Okay.
He has a younger brother who was there. He's like younger than mine, so he's probably 18, 17, something like
My teenager.
that. Teenager. But some of the Shabab, like they were there, that I know, they were like devastated. He's like, man, this guy was a good guy.
Like
They were playing, you know, I'm like,
I mean, I can imagine. I don't know the guy. I never met the guy, but I'm there at the janaza, and like I'm just holding back just holding down my emotions for, like, because the guy's name was Yusuf. My kid's name is Yusuf,
yeah.
right? And just kind of like,
As a father, you always think like, man, what?
I can't imagine.
You just can't. Even,
Yeah, like
you just,
for a parent to have to bury their own child.
toughest things.
It's and he's a Palestinian kid too, right? Like as if like it couldn't get any worse.
Yeah, otherwise, because we would have piggybacked on the Wi-Fi from the masjid over there at
Yeah.
CVA. You have
Yeah.
to have a good one. And then, electricity is straightforward. Just run extension wires, whatever.
One of the things I genuinely appreciate about things like this, and I feel like there's a little bit of clarity coming through. Do you see it, or is it just
Not
me?
on the camera. I know I see it.
You see it?
But
That-
I see it on the camera.
This is another thing. I think for the future, I need to get more low light sensitive cameras. And
What is this?
so these are FX30s. They're like basic APS-C. Oh, so this is so the lenses that I'm running. So this is a 80 to 300 millimeter. Or is it 80 to 400?
400.
And then I have a 2x teleconverter. So that makes it 800.
800.
So, but then the sensor itself is also a 1.5x crop. So 800
So-
plus another 400. So that becomes a 1200. So this is essentially giving me a 1200 millimeter field of view when compared to standard full frame cameras. This one that's recording us is a full frame at 28 millimeters. And this has got the night vision capabilities, you know, the one that I was talking about.
Really bright.
Yeah, we're super bright. It's like daytime.
Oh, that's a blue sky.
Yeah, right. It looks like a blue sky, white clouds. I think it's running at like what, 200,000 or 400,000 ISO. Oh no, 32,000. So it's not even.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. And it's a relatively clean image too. And this one here is a Canon 80 to 200 millimeter. But any sense of the moon that would have existed is now gone. And we watched something and I was, oh, that's a lot. That's gonna be really noisy though. That's fine. Yeah, let's bring it back. Yeah, bring it down 6400. I think that's the appropriate shut over 1/24. Camera's digital stabilizer is going a little wonky. There we go.
Really? That's what it was?
Yeah, it was just the digital stabilizer was trying to.
That's crazy. I would have never thought I would do digital stabilizer. That's insane. Oh, it's getting thinner and thinner, dude.
Okay, bismillah. Okay, so I gotta find something in the distance. Let's go to shutter 1/25. Okay, I think the clouds are clearing just a little. Look. It's giving me that little,
wow.
whatever that is.
It looks like just like, you know,
I think,
light from the top.
yeah.
Shining down.
I think it's like just the last bit of light, and there it goes. But look on this. It looks like a little bubble. Are the clouds clearing up, or is it just?
Wow. Once you see it from here, it's like you're blind, dude. It's just, you can't.
Yeah, I think we're just entering that dark phase.
Yeah, so it's probably a full total lunar eclipse right now. With this.
But there's a slight hue. I mean, any moment now. I mean, when I like at this stage, when I saw it a couple years ago, like it was starting to turn red.
Oh, dang.
Like it's gone. I bet Houston has clear skies. All right, I'm gonna cut recording until something comes back. Oh.